There are currently 21 different businesses in GTA Online, and I have 7 days to get every single one of them. But there's only one problem. In total, every business costs around $23 million, and the thing is, I only have $1 million in my bank, so my options on where to start are quite limited. Now, the first rule is the only way I can make money is through these businesses itself, which means I can't jump into triple money events or go to the casino and hit the spinning wheel. All the profit has to come from these properties and nothing else. Now, there are two different types of businesses in this game. We have passive income, which means that you're able to make money in the background while doing other activities, and active income, meaning you can only make money while doing them, such as heists. Now, the problem with that is the majority of these heists are around like $2 million, such as the agency or the submarine, so I can't really work on that, but we can work on the passive income, and the best one to do is the acid lab. So in order to actually start the acid lab, we need to do the drug wars missions first. Now, what's great about this is you can do all these 6 missions solo, and according to Google, it said that it should give you $200,000. So not even a bad start. Alright, looks like we have to take out rival gang members, which is completely different from my last video where I wasn't allowed to do anything illegal, which is a little bit annoying because I only have a pistol. I mean, it's not too bad. I can just take them out quite quickly. That's if I don't miss. Okay, I'm just gonna jump down and try and steal their weapons. Alright, there we go. See, now this is a lot easier now that I have an SMG. I didn't even need to go out and buy guns, I could just steal them. Alright, so now we're on a boat trying to recover Rex's RV, which is on the other side of the sea here. So am I meant to take something out of this? Unless... Oh no, I'm just meant to drive it. Okay, that was way different than what I thought it was. I thought I just had to grab something that was inside the RV itself. So I think this mission took me around, I could be wrong, like 10 to 20 minutes. So there's 6 missions, so this should take at least maybe an hour to do. Oh no, we're not even finished yet. I have to pick up Dax. So we still have enemies attacking us, but we're just basically driving to the next destination. All right, let's just take a shortcut. We'll go down here. Just don't break anything.
There it is.
Yep. There we go, we've now delivered the RV. This is 1 mission done, 5 more to go. So what's the pay for this mission anyway? Okay, $20,000, not too bad. Oh, we also get an extra 50k as well. I was gonna say 20k for 6 missions doesn't equal $200,000, so I didn't know where Google was getting that from. But if it's now 70,000, we should at least make $420,000. All right, well, we're now on our 6th mission. I kind of just skipped between the other 4 because it was just kind of the same stuff, like taking out rival enemies and destroying their products. But we can now finally steal the Brocade 6x6, which is the actual like portable business itself. This is where we're going to be cooking all of our acid. All right, so let's deliver this. There we go. Final setup mission now completed. Oh, damn. 250k bonus as well. Looks like off the rails award. Okay. Once you complete the drug wars missions, you get an additional $250,000 from that. I was just trying to deposit my cash. Wait, what are these icons on the map here? Acid lab equipment. Oh, so we're not finished with the missions yet, but we finished with the drug wars missions, I should say. We still got to do one more setup mission. All right, so we found this one here. Steal the necessary lab equipment from the nearby warehouse to get started upgrading. All right, let's take the stuff. So what are we doing in here? Steal the lab equipment. Oh, there's a guard. Okay, that was so unfair. I had no idea there was gonna be guards in here. Last one. There we go. Use a forklift to pick up the equipment. Do I have to press a certain button? I'm scraping the floor right now. Oh, shift. There we go. That works. So we just gotta drive over the bodies and now just place it down onto the back of the truck. Oh no, I flipped it. Why is it flipping over? There we go. So here's the second one. Just bring it down slowly. Perfect. Just crash into the other forklift. And last one. Finally. Now let's drive the truck out of here. So there we go. We've now completed all the setup missions. This took like around 3 hours to do, but we got it done. And this is the lab we got to purchase. So according to the game, it says I need to install lab equipment and then gain access to lab business, which is $750,000. Now the thing is, if I spend, how much do I have now? So we made a profit of nearly $600,000. So I think that should leave me with $800,000 left if I buy this, which I don't know how much upgrades cost. So we'll find out. So let's press E. Are you sure you'd like to purchase the lab equipment? Yes. There we go. We now own the acid lab. So this is now technically my second business I own because in my last video, I did buy the bike shop in the motorcycle club. So that is now 2 out of 21 businesses owned. Oh, so in order to actually upgrade, I need to do 10 extra missions. Okay, well, I can do that later. Let's just head inside first. So this is basically the same as all the other passive income businesses where you could either resupply your stock by stealing it or you could just buy it. And then once the product bar goes up, you can either wait until it's maxed out or just sell whenever. How much are the supplies anyway? $60,000. All right, I think we can do that. This is mainly just passive income anyway. So while he's working on that, let's just work on the missions to get the upgrades. Okay, well, it looks like this whole thing's glitched because after I completed 5 missions, if I just go over here, it shows I have to play a second setup mission, which I've already done. So I don't know why it's doing that. See, I can't even access the upgrades to the equipment anymore because I still need to do those 10 missions, even though I kind of reset it itself, which is really annoying. But let's just go into the truck and see how much we can sell now. All right, well, we're only up by 1 bar, so that's $49,000. So I haven't made much of a profit, have I? Because I spent $60,000 buying the supplies and we've only made nearly 50. But you know what? I feel like we should just sell it. I want to see what this is like. Now, what's great about this is because I'm going to sell this for nearly 50 grand. I also have another customer's bike in my clubhouse, which I can also sell after this. So we should be able to make 100K in what, 10 to 20 minutes? Also, I forgot to mention, when I did those 5 other missions, before it reset itself, I did receive an additional $100,000 per mission. So we are now, I think, on $1.4 million. So I should be able to buy another business after we sell all these products. All right, so let's aim and then shoot. There we go. 1 done. 9 more to go. At least I don't have to go all the way back up to the Sandy Shores and then back down to the city. Like, this is all just in the city itself. All right, here we go. Last one. Let's get back on our delivery bike and let's leave the area. Sold successfully, $49,000. Now let's just head back to the clubhouse. But before we do, I want to check out what this gold car is on the map. What is this sports car here? Can I get in? Oh, I can. Oh, so now we've got a new sports car, looks like. Why did I get this? So according to Google, it says if you complete all the last dose missions, then you're rewarded with a car. Wasn't there meant to be 10 missions though? This thing is fast. And of course I crashed it. Wait, so it was only 5 missions that I completed. Maybe that wasn't what I was meant to do to upgrade the truck. Well, I'll go and check it out later because what I'm going to do now is just sell a bike anyway. So let's service this vehicle. Modifying will cost $10,000. That's fine because we're going to make that back anyway. All right, let's pull up to the driveway. I've got no damages, so we should get paid in full. All right, there we go. We should now be on, let's have a look. Okay, nearly $1.5 million. Now, what's great about today is there's also a new update, which allows me to buy cheaper offices, which means instead of spending $1 million on a CEO business, I can now spend $700,000. So I don't need all the stuff on this list here. These are just extra costs that are kind of unnecessary. So there we go. We now have 3 different businesses I can now operate on. You are now the CEO of an organization. Yeah, I completely forgot to change the name of that. I think that would cost more if I did, so that's fine. Let's just leave it like that. We also have access to buy 2 other businesses, Special Cargo and Vehicle Warehouse. Now, I don't know why, but Vehicle Warehouse doesn't have any discounts on it or any double money, whereas Special Cargo does. So that's probably going to be the last business we're going to buy today. Yep, so I can buy a warehouse. Let me go with medium. So how much is this? 700,000. Ooh, that's quite expensive. I could buy the small ones for like 200K, but I feel like I'll get more value out of the medium range. So what's the cheapest? Ooh, this one's 616, but it's so far away though. I might just buy this one. It's right next to my office. I have enough money, right? So that's now my 4th business bought. So now I can actually buy some stock. I'm gonna go for, let's go for the 8,000 range. What I love about this game is like, you can do all this now on a private server, so I don't have to worry about any like random people coming towards and stealing my stuff, which I love. So far I've only invested in the passive income businesses itself. I think my goal tomorrow is to try and buy one of the active incomes. All right, here we go. Deliver this vehicle. Now we finally got some cargo in our warehouse. So the value of the supplies are around $44,000. What's also great about this business is that there's also a technician that I can pay $7,000 to also steal supplies for me. So this is a great feature just to like have some extra cash on the side. So while I'm working on other things, she's just bringing in more supplies for me. But there we go. After just one day, I now own 4 different businesses: the Acid Lab, the Motorcycle Club, the CEO building, and the cargo warehouse. I will say the Acid Lab was probably the best business to buy first of all, just because of how much money it made me, and also gave me a cool car. But my goal tomorrow is to try and own 5 more different businesses. So let's see if I can do that tomorrow.